What is up, YouTube? HOLYPEPSI here. I'm going to be going over critical flaw in Deadman mode. This flaw needs to get patched, and it needs to get patched ASAP. This flaw is legitimately going to ruin Deadman mode. So in safe zones, you can get attacked, right? I am totally against putting a message in safe zones where it's like, do you actually want to attack this player? You right-clicked attack, you made the mistake to do that, you deserve to die. I know Bodhi says that he wants it the other way around, but Deadman mode is supposed to keep you on your toes every second that you're playing it, so that is a thing. I can understand one item DDSing. I believe it's cheap as hell, but you just have to get your HP up to avoid it. A huge problem now is that you're having clans go off and basically one person, one item CDS. They have a ranger to back up the DDS'er, which the ranger then deals 5 or 6 damage. Damn it, I didn't get anything. The ranger deals 5 to 6 damage to secure the kill on the DDS'er and then lets the DDS'er die to the guards. This way, the ranger that's on the same team as the DDS'er ends up getting the kill on the guy, and they get both bank keys. They get both bank keys because the ranger kills the guy who has the bank key, and then the other guy gets it. So there is no loss of this. You just instantly get their bank, and it is the freest loot in the world. So they don't even have to loot your items. And then all the items you have on the ground, they have their friends pile up and take. So this is beyond broken. What they need to do is, it's very, very simple. They need to make it where if you get attacked by someone and you survive the DDS specs and the person that gets killed by the guards dies, it takes 5 seconds for you to get attacked again by any player. They can't just pile up on you, because I know I didn't say this before, but people are going off and they'll double DDS spec, guards will kill the DDS'er, right? And the person will most likely be like eating or running away. Okay? Next thing you know, another DDS person specs the exact same guy twice, and then the person who got attacked twice dies. So he had to tank 4 DDS specs from 2 different people. Both those people most likely have a ranger that is attacking them. So if either one gets the kill, they get the DDS, and they get the bank key. That is the most critical flaw you could possibly have in a game. Because if they're not going to change this, I will literally make a clan that is solely dedicated to ruining this game. Because that is the biggest bullshit I've seen. Now, I thought this was going to happen. I didn't think that it was going to happen on this kind of scale, as in meaning, like, I didn't think it was actually going to fully happen where, like, you're going to have clans. I knew that people would want item DDS spec people in safe zones, and I figured that they'd most likely log into a second account or have friends pile on the cache. I started to notice it when people were actually going off, and I saw the same ranger attack the same DDS'er twice, and he knew exactly when to do it, because I actually was looking at him, because I was selling D-hypes. I was looking at him, I was like, he's going to attack, and he attacked almost simultaneously as the dude skulled. Now, you might call that coincidence or something like that, but I can tell you there's many people, if you know this, sooner or later you're going to be like, that's a good idea, I should do that. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys a clip that where I was literally calling it out before it happened, and the person did not end up dying, but easily could have. What is up, YouTube? HOLYPEPSI here. We're going to watch a person die in a safe zone that I just believe is going to get spec'd out. So you see this Brett Fista? He's already been spec'd by a DDS clan, that's what I call them. They're clans that are basically one iteming, attack and strength, they're protecting, and most likely agility. And they basically go and DDS spec you. When the first one dies, the next one goes on to you and DDS specs you twice, and if you survive that, then you live, but they could actually infinitely do that until you run out of food. And it's really annoying and really needs to get fixed. They need to make it where after you like basically get PJ'd in the safe zone, it should be 10 seconds to PJ instead of basically like 1.5 or whenever someone else attacks something else, because that's ridiculous. But I'm seeing this level 56. He or she is poisoned, and I'm almost certain that they're going to go off and target her again. So that's what I'm feeling. See, there's the trade right there. I don't know if she said anything about like selling something. I have this all muted, but I'm guessing that a DDS clan is going to come up and spec her out again, or at least go for it. They take 2 DDSs. They got her down to like 10 HP. So if that poison hits again, that will most likely kill. We'll have to see. Double spec? Yep, double spec. Called that shit out right there. Like, I can't call it out even more. Like, am I a psychic?